Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, so that means it is lesson day. Today we are going to talk about Jacob's dream, Jacob's ladder, and you can find what I'm getting ready to talk about in Genesis chapter 28. Okay, Jacob had a twin brother named Esau, who he tricked out of his blessing from his father Isaac. Even though they were twins, Esau was born first, so he should have received the special blessing from his father, not Jacob. See, in those times, the firstborn was the one who got the blessing. They were the firstborn, so they automatically inherited that. But anyway, what was we? Jacob and his mother Rebekah tricked Isaac by making Jacob seem hairy like his brother Esau. Since Isaac could barely see, he wasn't able to tell who it was. In the end, Esau was very upset that he didn't receive the special blessing, so he decided he would kill Jacob as soon as their father died. It may seem very wrong that Jacob took Esau's blessing, but it was supposed to happen this way. The Lord told Rebekah when she was pregnant that she had two nations inside of her. One would be stronger than the other, and the older will serve the younger. So even though Jacob wasn't originally supposed to receive the blessing, this is the way God wanted it to be. Rebekah knew about Esau's plan to kill Jacob, so she told him to get out of town until Esau wasn't so mad anymore. So Jacob left. After a long day's journey, Jacob stopped to rest. It says he took the stones of that place and used them for his pillow. Now Jacob fell asleep and he dreamed. First he saw a long stairway that touched the ground, with the very top of it reaching heaven. Next he saw the angels of God moving up and down the stairway, and behold, the Lord stood above it. The Lord then spoke to Jacob, saying, I am the Lord, the God of your father, Abraham and Isaac. I will give you and all your family to come the land on which you are lying. Your family will continue to grow through each generation as much as the dust of the earth. All your family will spread out all over, and you will bless those around you. I will always be with you, watching over you, and will return you to this land until I have done everything I have promised you. When Jacob woke, he realized that the Lord had been with him there. He was afraid because of the power and the presence of God and said, How awesome is this place? This is the house of God. This is the gate of heaven. Before he left, Jacob used the stone that he had rested his head on and set up a pillar and poured oil on it. This is like a marker for Jacob to remember the dream he had from God and to remember and thank God for the promise he made to him. He called the place Bethel, which means house of God. Then Jacob made a promise to God, if God will be with and watch over me in my journey and provide me with clothes and food and bring me back home safe, then the Lord will be my God, and the pillar that I have made will be God's house. And all that you give me, I will give 1/10 in return. Jacob had an amazing experience. His dream was a special message from God. You know, God can speak to us in so many ways, in dreams and through other believers, and if you'll just only follow him and listen. Now I wanted to tell you, a pillar is a memorial to remember something. That's when I looked it up in the back of my Bible, that's what it says, a memorial to remember something. And I wanted to make another note here. To make Jacob hurry like Esau was, Rebekah put the skins of goats so he would feel hairy like his brother Esau, because, when Isaac was feeling of his skin and that's the way they had tricked Isaac into thinking that it was Esau he was giving his blessing to. I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. We do a lesson every Tuesday, and every Friday we do fun facts. I will be back here Friday to do fun facts. I love each and every one of you. I'll see you soon. Bye.